Hi everyone, I'm Kat and welcome to my channel, Naturally Beautiful Girl. So it's finally hit 80 degrees in New England, and as a result I am like in full summer mode, as you might be able to tell. So I busted out a new shirt. I picked it from Target. I love tropical prints. I think it's a result of living in Florida for 18 years. And I got on a hot pink lipstick and I felt I got some bronzer on and I just feel so bronzy and glowy and summery. Hopefully the weather will stay nice. I'm not holding my breath on that, but hopefully it will stay nice, at least for a while. It wasn't a particularly bad winter in terms of like temperature. It wasn't freezing cold. We didn't get a lot of snow, but it has dragged on. Like, trees just started blooming last week. That should have happened like way back in the beginning of April. So the video I'm going to do today is a video I thought might be helpful for you guys. And these are products that I have repurchased many times, and they're kind of the products that I really can't be without. Like if I run out of these, I immediately go and repurchase them. And I thought that could be helpful. I mean, you've seen some of these in my empties, but they're just kind of like round up the products I've purchased again and again and will continue to purchase again and again. So if you'd like to see what really are some of my favorite products, my staple products, be sure to stay tuned. The first one I have here is, no surprise, it is the Graydon Skincare Super Sensitive Face Foam. This is a new bottle I just purchased. It was in my haul video, and I think this is actually my third bottle of this face wash that I picked up. So yeah, I mean, you can say I'm kind of obsessed with it. And I always make sure that when I'm starting to run low, that I go pick up another one so I have one on hand so I'm never without it. It breaks my heart sometimes because I don't hear people talking about Graydon skincare that much on YouTube or on Instagram. I'm like, this stuff is the best, especially if you have sensitive skin. Like, definitely check this out. Like I said, it's not drying. Like, it's one of the few face washes I find that really does clean my skin, but it's not stripping. I can't think of the name of it, but they have another face cleanser that I've tried as well that's more milky, and so it's a little bit more hydrating. So if you have really dry skin, that one is excellent, but because I have more oily skin, this one is perfect. The ingredients in it are super minimal. Like, it has just been a lifesaver, and I have no idea what I did without this. Like, this has really changed my skin. It's really helped with my acne and making sure my skin is actually clean, which helps me have fewer breakouts. So 100% can't live without this. These two products I also can't live without, and these are the Desert Essence shampoo and conditioner. These are their new high gloss. These are their smoothing conditioner and shampoo, which contain apple cider vinegar, which, as you guys probably know by now, is really great for your hair. I also really like the Desert Essence tea tree shampoo as well. So basically I just kind of alternate between buying this shampoo and the tea tree shampoo, but I love this conditioner. Can't be without these. I never am. I always have these under my bathroom sink. I have a backup at all times. Like, couldn't live without these. Like, they do such a great job of cleaning my hair, and they suds up so well, which, if you've been using natural shampoos and conditioners for a while, you might miss how conventional shampoos really suds up in your hair. And even though, like, it might not suds up that well, like, they do clean even if they aren't sudsing, but for some reason it just feels nice to have it suds up because it's kind of a psychological thing that it's cleaning really well when it does suds up. This shampoo is some of the most sudsy I found, and what I like about this too is the price is really affordable. You can get it from the Desert Essence website, you can get it from Amazon, you can get it from Walmart.com. There's a lot of places where you can pick this up. Some Whole Foods carry it as well. I really just like that it is affordable, effective hair care with good ingredients. Another product that I always have on hand is the Cocoa Lavish Dry Shampoo. As much as I love the Desert Essence shampoo and conditioner, I do not wash my hair every day. I normally try and go 2 to 3 days without washing my hair, but I have oily hair, and so this is how I extend my hairstyle and how I keep my hair from looking greasy and icky. And this I love. First of all, it works. It absorbs the oil really well. Second of all, they do have a brunette dry shampoo, and so it is tinted, so I'm not putting straight white powder in my hair, so I don't get a white cast from my dry shampoo. And it's also scented, so it also gives your hair a scent refresh as well. It's kind of like you shampooed your hair when you put this in because it smells good again. And there's a brunette and a blonde version of this dry shampoo, and the blonde also has a slight tint as well, so it's not just pure white. Can't recommend this enough. I always have these on hand, couldn't live without it. Another product that I purchased again and again has been the Found Shape and Define Brow Pencil. And I heard Reagan talking about this, and I do agree with her complaint that the tip on these brow pencils is rather large. Like, I wish it were a finer tip, but for me, the fact that this is so affordable, you can get it from Walmart in certain stores or from walmart.com. The ingredients are a lot better than traditional brow products. It's under $10, so with all of that in mind, I cannot live without this. I use it to fill in kind of the top part of my brow and then the tail, because that's where my brows are most sparse. I've gone through so many of these, like I don't even know what number of brow pencil I'm on. Like I just keep repurchasing over and over and over. And the only bad thing about it is I believe there are only 3 shades, which Reagan was saying that even the taupe shade, which is the lightest shade, is not quite light enough for blonde hair, which is a bit unfortunate. But if you can find your shade in this brow pencils, 100% worth it. The next product, I also don't know which number of these I'm on. I'm either on my 3rd or 4th of these. And this is the Au Naturel Stick Foundation. And I have the lightest shade, which is Porcelain. And I love this foundation. I did a whole review on it. I can link it up above. But what I really do like about this foundation is that it's a little bit dewy, but it has really good coverage. And even though I have oily skin, it wears excellently on my skin throughout the day. It doesn't break apart on me. It doesn't look overly oily. It gives a nice skin-like finish. Like, it's not a completely matte foundation. I'm not wearing it today because it is a foundation that I tend to wear more in the winter when it is a little drier. It is a little bit too dewy for me and my oily skin in the summer, but it definitely is my ride or die winter foundation and I really can't be without it. Also, if you travel, this is the best foundation to travel with because it's a stick, so you don't have to put it in your liquids bag. And if you're like me and you use makeup and you're into skincare, the space in your liquids bag gets filled up really quickly. And so I really appreciate that this is a solid, it doesn't have to go in your liquids bag. Really excellent, excellent foundation. And if you are oily and you want something that's a little bit more dewy, but not like too dewy, this is definitely it. And the shade Porcelain is actually light enough for my skin tone, so yay. So if you're super fair like I am, also actually a good shade match. And this is another guy that I talk about a lot. And I purchased 2 of these for myself, but I also purchased 2 of these for gifts, so I think that kind of counts as well. And this is the Leilani Mermaid Mask. And this is my 2nd jar of this, and like I said, I bought one for my mother-in-law and one for my sister-in-law as Christmas gifts. And they loved it too. Like, this stuff is life-changing. And I know so many of you have tried it because of me, and I keep harping on it, but like, I don't normally find face masks to be that efficacious. Like, I normally don't take them off and I'm like, wow, that face mask did so much for my skin. This one I take it off and my skin is just like the softest it's ever been. And I really have come to realize that I don't like dry face masks. I like that this is a liquid. I like that I don't have to mix it. I like that it's not drying because it is a liquid. Like, it leaves your face feeling nice and moisturized and hydrated rather than, you know, like a lot of clay masks, which actually suck the moisture out of it. Whenever I have kind of my face flaring up with acne or anything like that, this is the mask I put on, and it really, the next day, like, everything just looks so much calmer, so much happier. When I first heard about this, I was like, it is being so hyped up. It cannot be worth it, but it totally is. Also, I should tell you guys that now I'm actually an affiliate for Leilani, and I became an affiliate because I love this product. I love the champagne serum. Like, I love these products so much that I was like, it totally makes sense for me to work with Leilani. So if you are interested in checking this out and you shop my affiliate link, that really does help me. I am a really small YouTube channel. I'm not monetized by YouTube. Really, the only income I make at all is through affiliate links. That's it. So if you choose to support me by purchasing through my affiliate links, what it allows me to do is to reinvest that money back in my channel and try out more products for you guys. That's all I'm doing. I'm not trying to make money. I'm literally just trying to keep my channel self-sustaining. That is my goal. If we can get it self-sustaining, that would be perfect. If you're interested in trying out any of the Leilani skincare products, you can shop my link. But this is definitely one that I will just keep repurchasing over and over and over again. Like, I will never be without this. This one you probably are not surprised about. This is the Well People Expressionist Mascara. It is my ride or die mascara. I've gone through 2 tubes of this. My mother, I also got it for her as a Christmas present. She loves it as well. The thing she said to me about it was, she was like, this mascara doesn't clump. So if you're looking for a mascara that does not clump, this is it. And it's got a rubber wand, which is what I think helps it not clump. And I'm a huge rubber wand fan. So if you're a rubber wand fan, I was a ride or die user of the Benefit Their Real mascara before I switched to Green and Eco Beauty. So if that was a mascara that you loved as well, this is like the Green Beauty dupe for that one. It gives a very, very similar look to the lashes. And for me, this mascara wears excellently throughout the day. It doesn't transfer on me. It's pretty much waterproof, like it doesn't really bleed on me. I remember I wore this on my flight to Spain, and I didn't really think about not wearing makeup while I was flying, even though I was flying overnight. But I did wear this mascara, and even though I'd been up for like 20 hours, this mascara was still in place. Like it hadn't smudged, hadn't moved around, like still looked great. And I was like, after that, I was like, this mascara is kind of amazing when you think about it that way. So it survived a plane trip across the world and me being awake for like 20 hours with it on. So definitely a mascara that I am never without. Another one that I'm never without is the Root 100% Lash Mascara. I've purchased this, oh, who knows, maybe like 3 or 4 times already. This one is still in the wrapping because I am trying out a whole bunch of other mascaras at the moment and I didn't want to have too many open at the same time. But obviously I had to have one on hand because, you know, if you need the Root 100% Lash Mascara, you need it. And this one is definitely more of a dramatic mascara. It's more of a false lash effect. The Well People is definitely more of a kind of natural effect. This one is like a va boom mascara, I guess I would say. But I love it. I purchased it many, many times. One of my best friends, I told her about it. She purchased it. She loves it as well. And it's funny because on me, this mascara is very waterproof, but on her, it runs. So I don't know, it might just, I don't know. We were talking about that. Like, she loves how it looks, but like, if she gets in the rain, like it will run on her, but for me, it doesn't. I don't know why that is, but it's definitely a mascara that I always, always, always have on hand. Another product that I purchased more times than I can count is the Alima Pure Satin Matte Foundation. And I use the shade Cool 2, and this is a loose powder foundation. And how I use this is I use it to set my liquid foundation and also to build up coverage a little bit. So if you're using a liquid foundation, you want a little bit more coverage, this is your friend. And I really like the ingredients of it. I like the way you dispense it. It comes with my favorite, a locking sifter. So it's really easy to travel with. And the shade range in this is really great as well. They have a whole bunch of different shades with a whole bunch of different undertones. So if you're struggling to find the perfect shade of a powder foundation, I highly recommend checking out this because chances are you're going to, and they have a really awesome sample program as well where you can, you know, sample different shades of the foundation and different undertones. So you can definitely find your match very easily. Probably I've gone through like 6 or 7 of these at this point. Like I love it, will never be without it. I try other powder foundations and then I'm like, I want my Alima Pure one again, and so I go back to this one. It's excellent. Another Alima Pure product that I love, and as you can tell, I really do love Alima Pure, and this is the Alima Pure Cream Concealer. It's a little bit abused, but I've already hit pan on this one. This is the Alima Pure Cream Concealer in the shade Pearl. And this is my second pan that I've used. I have a third pan waiting in the wings for when I run out of this one, which I've already hit pan on it, so I inevitably will. I mean, I love the Elate cream concealer for under my eyes, but this one I really, really love. I also love that you keep the compact and you pop out the old pan and then replace it with a new one, so it's more environmentally friendly. You're reducing your waste. This concealer just is so brightening for me under the eyes, especially as being someone as fair as I am. It actually brightens under my eyes, which there are very few concealers that come in a light enough shade to actually do that, and this is one of them. Obviously, I keep repurchasing it, so I love it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing the products I really can't be without and I've repurchased again and again. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also be sure to hit the bell button so you actually are notified of when I post new videos. Be sure to check out my Instagram. I'll have my handle down below. I'm at naturallybeautifulgirl. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.